In this video, I'm showing you builds and tips for the Snapdragon. The first build is great at controlling opponents and getting sheer vanquishes easy. The second build is anti-overheating. And the third build, as you know it, for XP farming, we are using in the first build. Excellent accelerant, enemies remain on fire for longer. Reduce overheat of flame blower and flare ball by igniting an enemy. And speedy, move faster except when sprinting. In the second build, same as before, quick, enemies get knocked up into the air using swoop slam. And ventilation, reduce overheat of flame blower and flare ball when blue blazes is launched. In the third build, low life, excellent accelerant, and leveling up. Excellent accelerant. Extend the duration of fire damage. That means the enemy will take more damage when they set on fire. You see the difference here without the upgrade. Keep in mind, fire damage won't count if the enemy has 15 or less hit points. Speedy. Increase movement speed all times except when sprinting. So if you are jumping or using abilities, you actually move faster with this upgrade. Reduce overheating by setting enemies on fire. Quick. Knock enemies into the air with a successful swoop slam hit. Ventilation. Reduce overheat by using Blue Blaze's ability. Even though the Snapdragon has the worst upgrades I ever seen in any character so far, he's still one of the best characters in the game, and the two builds that I am going to show you now is the best of what I could make for him. So let's start with the first build. There's two ways of playing with the first build. The first way is to take the upgrade Excellent Accelerant to its full potential. And how is that? Is basically set an enemy on fire or group of enemies, then try to hide as quick as possible until the fire is done or until the enemy gets low on health. I recommend you to practice this strategy before using it in battle arena if you are planning to. The second way to play this build is to play it normally, like how you would be playing the Snapdragon, but when you get in low on health, you may consider lighting your opponent and hide as quick as possible so you don't risk it when the enemy has full health and you don't. The simplest, the second build is basically anti-overheating and face-to-face build. You use ventilation upgrade to completely reduce overheating for a longer flameblower duration. Also, you use swoop slam ability to earn damage and ruin the opponent aim by knocking them back, since you are using quick upgrade. Otherwise, you play normally in this build, no specific strategy to do. Snapdragon is probably the strongest plant, but he has some downsides. I will say some of them. His burning effect is actually very effective but can't be countered by the scientist, since he can remove the fire damage by healing. His abilities are actually not great, but they do have some benefits. And his upgrades, from the other hand, are terrible compared to the space station. I'm not gonna lie, it was very difficult for me to make builds for him. Surprisingly enough, the Snapdragon is a decent character. Now his abilities and how to use them. Swoop Slam is to get some mobility or to get some free damage. Blue Blazes is good if it actually hits. You can use it to finish off far enemies if they are already damaged. And finally, Blazing Trail ability. You use it to cover certain areas with fire to block zombies from getting to the other side, forcing them to take damage if they want to. Or you can use it in front of zombies just to get some extra damage. This will be the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching and for sticking around till the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to help the channel to grow up. That was ABC. See you in the next video.